Hey there, today's book review is Driving Miss Norma by Tim Bauerschmidt and Rami Little. This is a fantastic book. You may have already heard the story. It went viral several years ago. It's about Miss Norma, who is 90 years old, and when she was 90, she was diagnosed with uterine cancer. And there in the doctor's office, the doctor was explaining to Miss Norma, we're going to do this pretty major surgery, and then we're going to have to do some chemotherapy, then we're going to have to do radiation, so get ready for all of that. Now, prior to this diagnosis, her son, Tim, and his wife, Rami, were living sort of a nomadic lifestyle. They were traveling all over the country in an RV, towing a Jeep behind them, and they were just living life to the fullest, never staying in one place more than a month or two. And that's just how they lived their lives. It was a very spare, sort of Spartan existence, a minimalized existence, and they really enjoyed that. And they had invited Tim's mom, Norma, to come with them. Well, then this diagnosis happened, and as they were all sitting there in the doctor's office, Miss Norma looked up at her doctor and said, I am 90 years old. I'm hitting the road. And that was the beginning of an incredible year-long road trip adventure with Miss Norma and Tim and Rami and their dog, Ringo. This is a fantastic book. It's a little gem of a book. It's a fast read, for one thing, and it's very inspiring. It's enlightening. It's an easy read. But the most important thing about this book, and the reason I am highly, highly recommending this book, is it is a great doorway for families to start talking about end-of-life care. And I mean, here in the United States in particular, we've really gotten into this idea that a longer life is always better. But maybe you, or like in our family, maybe you have some experience knowing that no, longer isn't necessarily better. We want to talk about how much good life you have and how to enjoy whatever life you've been given. And this book is a great way to open that door into that conversation if you have not had it yet with your family. In my family, my father-in-law suffered with early onset dementia and Alzheimer's, and these are conversations that, at least from what I recall, the family had not had. Well, we have them now. I'm not saying, we sit around every week talking about end-of-life care, but we certainly do talk about these things with our spouses and with our kids because it's such an important topic. A book like this is really good at ending the taboo of talking about end-of-life decisions and how we want to live our lives. So it's definitely a great book to start kicking down those doors of the taboo of talking about end-of-life decisions. For that reason alone, I'm highly recommending Driving Miss Norma. Now, don't worry, it's not a sad book. It's not a depressing book. You might cry just a little bit, but it's going to be a good cry, okay? It's going to be a healthy cry, so it's all right. But it is a delightful, fast read, and I think you will enjoy it immensely. And I think if you and the rest of your family can read it or read it together, even better, and start having these conversations. Please don't misunderstand the point of the book, and as Miss Norma herself would have told you, this is not about a bucket list. I think we need to get rid of that idea of, I need a bucket list. Like, no, it's not about bucket list. It's about living your entire life and living it as well as you possibly can with and for and about people that you care about. Like for me, some people on their bucket list, they would be like, well, I want to ride in a hot air balloon, or I want to go scuba diving, or I want to, like, good for you. I don't care to do those things. That's not on my quote unquote list of things to do. So in any case, fantastic book. Highly recommending Driving Miss Norma, and you can also check out their Facebook page at facebook.com/Driving Miss Norma and see what you can find there. All right, so go out and enjoy that book, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.